guys, welcome back to another episode of Creative Customs Garage. So we're back in here with the Datto. So we're going to start working on the panels at the front. I'm slowly working towards getting the major panels, which will be replaced, but the ones I can build myself, that's what we're going to be working on today. So this will probably be filmed over a couple of different days, so you may notice different clothes, whatever. You know, I'm not going to get all of it done today. I'm not going to get it all done tomorrow. It's going to be, but I'm going to start putting it together, probably as one, maybe two videos. See how we go. Yeah, we'll get started. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is clean it up, because we need to work out where all the spot welds are. See how to drill them out. So I'm going to hit it with a grinder, with a wire wheel, just to free it up, because I know there's all spot welds through here. There'll be some here, and all across here, and around here. And this panel here is what I'm pulling out. Right, now I've hit that, I've seen how bad it is. I can actually buy this piece, so I may end up getting this one, because depending how bad it is, I can just repair that section. That's not actually a hard section to fix, but obviously if I can make a new one of these, I will. It's just easier. And these nuts, well, I'm going to grind all these little nuts off. I'm actually going to put nut certs in, which will make bolting up the fenders a lot easier. Yeah. Now let's identify all the holes. I'm just going to put a mark on each one of the holes, and then I'm going to use. We used to have spot weld drill bits. Now I've bought these. Never used them before. I can't even open it. There you go. So, see how good they actually are. Basically, it's just a little. Well, there you go. It looks like that. Let's see if we can get this on camera. So it's just a little bit, a little fine tip, and then a cutter. That's it. So that will drill out spot bits. Let's give it a go. Try this one. Doesn't really want to cut. Why is it not cutting? Try this one. Maybe I've got to put a pinhole prick in it to help stay in the middle, maybe. I started to jump the gun with this panel. I've actually found, let's see if I can get in there, a lot of rust. So now I'm going to untake this. I'm just going to take this whole panel off to get to this panel, see how bad it is. Yeah, not much I can really do. Just have to take it one step at a time now. So this is coming off. This is all loose. I just can't get it out because it actually wraps and drops down. So that's, yeah, that's why I'm going to take this off. So I'm going to start doing that. Alright, so we got this piece out, which is the bit that sits on here. So as you can see, that was the original rust spot. I don't know if you can see it because of the light now. So yeah, there's that. This is the stuff in here that we couldn't see. So this goes into the cowl bit, which is, yeah. So it's not as bad. This part here, I'll actually replace all this down through here. And obviously put a new plate on this. I have to trim away some of this to see if it's gone any further, because that now goes into the strut tower. So I'm hoping it doesn't, because if it does, then yeah, that's going to be a lot more work. So yeah, this is where we're at. I'm just going to keep chipping away at this side and see what I can order versus what I have to custom make. I already know I'm probably going to have to get custom make this piece at least, and then I've got to remove all this, the whole top piece, to expose what's actually there and repair all that. So yeah, it'll be good. I've said in the earlier videos, something I haven't really done. This is really putting my skills to the test, I think. So yeah, we'll just keep going and see what happens. So I've got the panel out. I didn't show you the process. Obviously it's pretty easy. Drill spot welds out, knock it out. I had to run to the shop. I wasn't too happy with the bit that I had, because this wasn't cutting. So as you can see, this is a big hole. Well, this goes into the cab. This used to be a drain hole here, and this is all just rust where it's cut through. So I'm going to have to replace probably from here down, maybe, if I can salvage this. I'm not sure, but these need to be exactly where they are now. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do this. On the other side isn't too bad. Obviously that's the drain hole there, you can see it. It's not as bad. A little bit through there, a little bit through there, and up here, and down in the corner here. So if this is salvageable, I can just cut along here and up, or just cut, I don't know. I'm going to go speak to a company first, see if they actually have the templates for these, to see if they can make them. If not, then I'm going to have to pull this out and fabricate some parts. Here's hoping to have one. Alright, so I don't really know where I left this off. This is a week later. Alright, so I've come back to it. After we took this off, I then decided to spray it down with this stuff. So this is what we've been using on anything we've done rust wise. Let it sit for a week. Didn't really notice much change except through this stuff in here, a little bit there where it's gone black. So I've hit it all again with a good wire wheel, and then we're going to spray it down again to see how bad it is. So now I've hit it properly, I can see that I only have to replace through here, and up and around, realistically around here. So so that whole area there, I don't know how I'm going to reconstruct that. I might actually take a stencil from this side, because this is a lot better. This side obviously doesn't need as much, but I'm still going to replace the majority. This part here needs this done, so this is going to get probably not as much, only to about here, where that side will get more. And then with this, obviously I need to replace this corner, and I'm going to remake both sides here, and possibly just this small piece here, because there is a small pinhole there. So in the end, it's actually not as bad as what I originally thought. There is a big hole that goes through there. Obviously all this here, down through here, needs to be replaced. This panel still has to be replaced. And the same on the other side. So I'm gonna work towards that. Get everything. So again, put all that Rain-X stuff on. Let it sit for another week. See what happens. Once that happens, I'll come back to it again, and then we'll start knocking up a template, start building panels, and start getting things replaced. And then I'm going to order. Might have a crack at actually making this. I don't know how hard it's going to be to make it. It's actually quite a big design. I don't have the tools to be able to fabricate it, bend it and whatnot, but we'll see. Can't hurt to do it myself, so it's alright. And now I fixed the wheel, because I actually had issues with the rear wheel. It wasn't just the rear handbrake had locked up, so now I can actually move it real easy. Oh yeah, that's where we're at. See you next time. The last time I left it, the whole thing had been hit with a wire wheel. Now I've left it for a week with the Rain-X on it. It's actually done a pretty good job. You can see, I don't know if you can see from that angle, all the black. So there's all black across here, all black in here, all over there. I'll get a close up. So as you can see, all the black through here. All in there. So yeah. So now we're going to grind it all back again and prime it all, and then I can work out what I need to cut out. Here's all back with whatever I could do. Give it a quick wipe down. So now we're just going to etch it, and then I can start repairing, especially that corner, and obviously here. So now that's all etched, I can just let it sit there now. So yeah, I'm pretty confident that I got all the rust off it. And we did hit it twice with the converter, so yeah, so we'll get started on this bit. As I said, because I'm going to be cutting it out probably through here, down, across, down here. I'm not going to bother grinding this up. My focus is across the top here, through this, and the same on the other side. So I know I'm going to replace some of this. Let's get started.